Okay, so I've wanted to skate for a very long time. I used to skate when I was a youngin', up until about 19. Did a little bit up until 21. Skated for 6 months at 28. Skated for 6 months at, I think it was 33. I'm now coming up to 39 and I'm still not skating. And I want to skate every day. And I've always wanted to skate every day. I just haven't done it, and it's not that I haven't tried, but life kind of I haven't been able to arrange my life in a way that enables me to skate consistently, and yeah, it's just not fun unless you're doing it every other day at least, because it takes such a lot to be able to get into the flow and have things consistent in your actual skating, which is when it gets really fun. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I enjoy, is just being able to come out and I just do my tricks and just play around, and that's what I want to do every day. So there's a skate park 10 minutes down the road. It's a piece of flat ground with a mini ramp. I built a manual pad for it, and I skated it down there for about 6 weeks, on and off, maybe a couple of times a week or once a week, and I've just stopped. There's just too much going on. So I've always, maybe it's every skater's dream, it's definitely been my dream ever since I started skating, is to have a small place at home where I can skate. I'm not asking for like this amazing thing. I just want somewhere to roll every day and do a trick. You know, one trick, stop, turn around, you know, your garage type of thing. So I have very little money. I don't want to do anything too permanent because I'm in a rented place, but I do have a space. So I'm going to turn the video around now and we're going to look at what I have. Okay, so I have this. Now, I tried rolling on this. You can't roll on it. Not only is every single slab on a different level, but the slabs themselves aren't level. So yeah, you can roll, but it's not something that you can really skate that much. And I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be rolling all over the place. Like, everything is a different level. So I've out about this a lot. I was going to put you see this strip here on the left, or I can see it because I've been looking at, you see where the pole is on the gate on the left there. So what I want to do, I'm in an iron about making it concrete. It's not my land, and it's super permanent, and it's a lot of effort, and it costs a lot more money than what I proposed. Instead, I'm just going to go for it, because at the end of the day, I dream about skating every single day, so it's like I'm going to have to do it. So I'm taking up all of these slabs, and the ground is pretty solid, so I'm going to level it up to where that pole is, all the way up to the steps over there, and I'm going to level it out, and then I'm going to put the slabs back down. Anything that isn't level, I'm going to put some slurry in, and then in between the slabs, right now, kind of see what they're like, I'm going to put some concrete, and I'm going to level out any of the slabs that aren't quite level themselves with just some sand, cement and PVA, and yeah, it won't last forever, but I'm not staying here forever. It will still look like the rest of the place, but it'll just be that much nicer to look at, and the grass won't grow between it. I've tried getting rid of the grass several times. I've done it by hand twice. I've done it with weed killer once, and it just grew back. So within a really short space of time. There's raining season here, it's raining like a ton. You can see it's all drying out, but it's still growing. Anyway, so that's the plan. We're gonna take it all out today, or we're gonna try to take out as much as we can today. Get some sand and cement, start leveling it out. I'm gonna document the process, and hopefully we have somewhere to skate. And I'm just gonna build a little box and a flat bank to start with, And then once I get comfortable with the flat bank, I will build a mini ramp, a quarter pipe, and yeah, and let's turn it around. Yeah, and this whole process, alright, I'm only just coming up to 39, so I'm not really old, but I have sat at my office job for, I think it's like 15 years, and then before that, even before I had that job, I was producing music 18 hours a day, not exaggerating, like a lot. I would just get up, sit, make music until I can't open my eyes anymore, and then go to bed. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. My body's not completely gone, but it's, yeah, you know, if you don't do anything and you get to 39 and you haven't done any exercise, you really don't have the strength and mobility that you used to have. So this whole thing is going to it's not just for skateboarding, I want to do something to keep myself active. I love being active. I don't know how I managed to sit all that time. And skateboarding's my favorite thing to do. So it's like, why would I start running? Or, I mean, I might do some running outside of it, but to me, I would be very happy to wake up in the morning and I'll just step on my board before I've even woken up properly and just roll about, do a couple of tricks, and I'll probably skate at least an hour or two a day. And that's just flat ground, a little bit on the flat bank, a few ledge tricks. And I'm gonna supplement that with some other kind of mobility stuff and strength stuff. And I did try. I think I did almost 3 months. I wake up at 5 o'clock every day, and I was doing, it's like starting to build my body up again, just body weight and mobility stuff. And yeah, it's boring as fuck, you know, like I got to the 3 months and it's like, I just can't be fucked to do this. And because at the end of it as well, at the start I was going to the skate park, as I said earlier, and I stopped having time to be able to go to the skate park, and then I just felt like I had no reason, like, what the fuck am I doing this for? It's like, oh, well, I'll be stronger or whatever. I don't care. But when I had it to do for skateboarding, I felt like I'm doing this so that I can enjoy my skateboard. It's how it works. And so, yeah, this is gonna hopefully enable me to be active, have something to be active for, and actually skate. So.